Shared this analogy with a client this morning, and I thought it might be useful to share it with you. It's about how we implement habits, how we turn the intention of adding a supportive habit into our lives into actual action and sustaining it and doing it consistently. Now, I couldn't find a regular deck of cards, so we've got one called Exploding Kittens. What tends to happen when we want to implement a habit in our lives is we forget that our lives are like a tightly stacked deck of cards, okay? There's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of time pressure. We've got a lot of external pressures. We never have enough hours in the day, okay? And then we have the intention that we think we should do something like meditate. I need to meditate. But what we do is we then try and ram that habit into our lives as it is. They're really, really stacked, and it's really, I've just got to find time. I've just got to do it. Didn't find time and never managed to make it happen. And it's really difficult. And because the implementing of the action is difficult, we give up. But habits need space, okay? By that, I mean, we need to know how we're going to do it, where we're going to do it, and when we're going to do it. It helps us turn the intention into an action. Because rather like the deck of cards, whereas trying to squeeze a card into your life like this, if we make space for it, if we can be really specific about the how, where, and when of that habit, it is much easier for it to slide into our lives. What might that look like? I want to meditate. How am I going to do that? Let's be realistic. Let's start with 4 or 5 minutes. Let's start with 4 or 5 minutes. And I've got an app on my phone that I've probably should dust off. We'll use that. When am I going to do it? When can I find time in my day? Oh, I'm always so busy. First thing in the morning, I can spend 5 minutes doing a meditation. I could even set my alarm 5 minutes early because that's not, it's not a huge amount of time. How many days a week can I do that? Well, I think I should do 7. Shall we start with 3? Let's see whether or not I can be successful 3 mornings a week with meditation. Where am I going to do it? I was thinking if I set my yoga mat up by the side of my bed, it'll be the first thing I see when I wake up, and it will remind me that I have the intention of meditating. I've created space. The other thing that I find a lot of clients come to me doing right at the beginning is that they have the intention, thanks to probably a lot of wellness talk, that they should be doing all things at once. They'll come to me and they'll say things like, I need to be doing yoga, I need to be meditating, I need to be journaling, I need to do HIIT 3 days a week, I need to be eating my 5 a day, I need to drink 2 litres of water, I need to get out in nature. The list goes on. And actually what they're trying to do is take a great big load of habits and squidge them into a tightly stacked life, and all that happens, it falls down. So start with maybe 1 or 2. And then when you've been successful at those and they feel easy to slide into life, then 3 and 4. That's my tip for today. Hope you're well.